My name is Carrie. I'm so very.
Hey, it's Carrie. We do what we want over here. We chill, we have open panel discussions, sing karaoke, play games, kick back, or whatever. Let's break the monotony.
My name is Carrie. I'm so very.
Good morning. Shout out to my 10. Ow! Good morning. Good morning, people. Oh, let me see. Good morning, T. Danielle. Good to see you. Happy Monday. Good morning, Jackson Street 2300. Get into it. Okay. Good morning. My 10 is here. Come on, 10. Let's go. The 185. Good morning. Shout out to my 10. Okay. Shout out to you. Let me see who else is in here. All y'all lines stop and STFU. I'm not going to say the last four letters. Good morning. Al. Shout out to my 10. Let me see who else is in here. That's half of my 10 right now, okay? You're up early, Jackson Street. I thought you were going to be asleep, but here you are. Okay, because I know you're about what, 2 hours behind, I think. Good morning. Good morning. Hey to everybody coming in. If you are new to the channel, this is what we're going to do in the mornings, child. Okay, this is what we'll be doing. You set your alarm. Okay, all right. Hey, a view is a view. Shout out to my 10. Good morning. Ow. It's a Monday morning. Shout out to you guys and thank you for being here. It is so early. I know a lot of people are not able to be up this early, especially if they were up last night, with the fool la la, as Jay Wilson calls it. Here for the shenanigans. Listen, we're going to be playing every morning. Well, not every morning. I've decided on trying to be consistent Mondays, Tuesdays, and Wednesdays doing my games. Now, I know I told you 6 o'clock. However, because life will be life and sometimes in the background, if I'm not here at 6, maybe 6:30, so there may be days when the times might change just slightly, but for right now, I'm trying to work with 6 a.m. Okay. I'm just saying, let's go. You were in bed sleep. You came for recaps. I don't got no recaps because I don't watch enough. I try. There are some stuff I try to watch, but I can't stay long enough. I'm sorry. I don't know, for some reason I have not been enjoying the beef sector like I used to. And it's not that I'm trying to hold on to no darn glory days or whatever they call it, but I don't stay long enough in a chat to even keep up with what's going on. Because the moment I start hearing crap, I go away. Or if it's just not holding me, I just leave. These days, I've just been leaving. I just go. So I don't really be knowing everything. The last piece I got was supposedly what's his name? Rest. I don't, man. Let me play my game. I know what's going on my channel, okay? I can't keep up with what's going on people's channels. You hear me? He said, well, let's play a game. Oh, my horn? Baby, I'll wake everyone up in the house. Where's my horn, though? Now you say horn, I'm going to have to go for it. I hope nobody wakes up. I try to be quiet. I'm in a room by myself. Hold on. I'm going to go grab that horn. The fuck? Go grab this one. And it's right here, too, okay? Okay, hold on. When you come back. You heard my horn? Where them horns at? Where them horns? Here we go now. Where the hey? Okay, so I found it. The one, listen, the 185. I haven't used this horn in such a long time. They hated my horn, let me tell you that. So I had put it up. So here goes my horn. And that's me blowing it low because you do know these things are like really really loud. Okay, it's really loud. This is just me blowing it low. Hold on, let me close this door. Hold on. I don't even know if that's supposed to keep the sound out. Okay. All right. So where my horns at? Okay. Shout out to you if you're here for the first time. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. For those who are here for the games, I'm going to be trying to do it Mondays, Tuesdays, and Wednesdays. I am trying to be consistent, guys. I really am. And I'm only doing this for my 10, okay? Because my 10, they've been asking, okay? So whenever my 10 asks me for something, I do it, okay? They ask me for karaoke. I try my best to do it. They ask me for games. I try to come on here. Because, I like my 10. Okay? So salute to all 10. Abuse of you says, I hate the beef sector shit. I'm telling you, sometimes I just tune out. And I try to watch the channels that do like recaps and stuff so I could know what's going on. But apart from that, I'm good. I'm good not knowing shit. You know what I mean? So I'll stay a few minutes and I listen and stuff. I still find some of the stuff entertaining. But if you watch like a few folks for too long, you start questioning your life. Like I'll be questioning myself these days. Okay? Hangman, Uno, or this new game I brought, or you karaoke. Hmm. Hangman probably. Okay. I can't do too much. Move and I wake up the dog. I just want to go. Oh, it's so cold out. It's wow, it's that cold? Baby. Girl. And the thing is, when you got a dog, you gotta go out even if you don't want to. Okay, because they gotta go. Okay. T T Daniel says no horn. Oh my god. It's too early. Someone is gonna cuss you out. They probably will. Okay, they probably will. I'll put the horn away. Okay, I'll stop so I don't wake your dog up. Ooh, and I'll stop so I don't wake your plants up. Okay. All right, here we go. So, like I said, Mondays, Tuesdays, and oh no. Mondays, Tuesdays, and Wednesdays is when we do our games. Now, StreamYard somehow dropped my game out, so let me go again and try to present this thing real quick. I'm just telling you, StreamYard clicked me out even while I was on here waiting for the intro. So here I am waiting for my intro and so on and so forth, as them old people say. And here comes StreamYard kicking my ass out. So I had to go back and sign in again. And, but here I am. Let's go. Shout out to my 10. Let's do our games real quick. Um, a few people have said that it's too early to have games at this hour, but I know I've been up early and seen you in some messy chats. So, like, girl, are you sure? I've seen you up late night hours. I've seen you up early morning for beef. So, you can make it. All right, let's go. So, the first one, it's going to be maybe medium this morning. Let's go. When young, I am sweet in the sun. When middle aged, I make you gay. When old, I am valued more than ever. Good morning, only one so shout out to my 10. Ow. Look at all y'all lying. Oh my gosh. All y'all lying. Ooh. I can't blow it too hard, okay? Man, that was really quick. That was really quick. So all y'all lying got it first, and then the views like, I knew that bitch. I knew it. T Daniel got it. Young grape junk, young grape junk aged. Listen, I thought, well, you guys are more on the mature side. You're more, you are more experienced and stuff. I thought some folks were gonna use that gay word and not, pick up. I thought it was gonna be like a distractor, a detractor. So you start thinking differently. But yeah, you're with it. You are with it. Okay. And the answer was in fact wine. So you are correct. Okay. All right, let's go to the next one. All day long, it's in and out. I discharge loads from my shaft. Both men and women go down on me. What am I? Well, mature can mean more than age, girl. You're barely over 30. For real, for real. Okay. All day long, it's in and out. I discharge loads from my shaft. Both men and women go down on me. What am I? No, only one Sosa. Ooh. T. Daniel seems to have gotten it. Is she correct? Is she? She sure is. Ow. They try to make it seem like something nasty. Well, maybe some people would have thought it was nasty. Both men and women go down on me. I discharge loads from my shaft. Ew, nasty. But guess what? It's not, okay? It's a slide. Not a slide, I'm sorry. The one in 85. You're thinking, but the answer is an elevator. Okay? Come through, T Danielle. Only one Sosa says her mind was dirty. Okay. The 185, you were thinking, that's not too bad. Let's go to the next one real quick because the answer was, in fact, an elevator. Here goes another one. Two people in front of two people behind two people, and two people beside two people. How many people are there? You were going to say a washer machine, but who goes down on them though? Unless it's a top load, probably. I don't know. But you're thinking, ooh, look at all y'all lying. Is she correct or not? Jackson says, I was thinking it was an animal. Possible. Ooh, so I got some numbers in here. Let me see. I got 4. I got 1. I got 4. And I got 6. And if you typed 4, you are correct. So all y'all lying got it, and so did T Daniel. Okay. Shout out to my 10 people. Ow, let's go to the next one. Oh, Jackson Street said 8. You tried, girl. You tried, okay? And that's all we asked for. For real, these games, for real, especially for those who are just joining for the first time, these games are not necessarily to, you know, We're not just looking for the correct answers. The thing is, it forces you to think. So that's the most important thing. Starting our day right by thinking, using our critical thinking skills, okay, or reasoning abilities. And that is good to start our day. So basically, that's what we're doing, okay? When it's dirty, this should never be aired in public. I got three answers so far. I got laundry. I got business, your business. I got a joke. Jackson Street is like, damn, they're fast. Maybe you're behind a little bit, Jackson. You may want a red ball. Drag that red ball forward, I guess. Only one so is like, damn it, all y'all stop lying. All y'all lying, stop. Jackson Street says, listen, I gotta get a sympathy vote. She needs a sympathy vote because she got up so early in the morning, okay? I'll give you half for right now. I'll give you half of one, okay? T. Daniel says laundry. Let me see. All y'all line says, listen, I love brain games, okay? So I'm gonna get these, okay? So we got laundry, we got your business, we got a joke, we got laundry, and the answer is laundry. Okay. Yay. So they say don't be airing your dirty laundry out here in public, okay? Even if it's dry, even if it's wet, girl. Okay. Laundry, domestic violence, what goes in the house stays in the house. Okay, Jackson Street. But the domestic violence one, maybe we gotta, that probably needs to be told outside in the public. Let's go to the next one real quick. Ooh, here we go. Here we go. Look, you gotta look at this picture and you gotta tell what it's saying. Let me get myself off of the screen so it can make it a little bit bigger, I think. There you go. What is this phrase or statement or whatever you want to call it? Only one soul says thinking, but shout out to my 10 people. I got 9 of them in here now. But shout out to my 10 people who support me, okay? And shout out to the haters who watch to see what I got going on, okay? All right. No, I got 3 wrong answers. Thank you for trying, though. That's the beauty of it. We're trying, okay? It's a statement, or I should say, an expression, I guess. I don't know. You can do it. You can do it. Let's go. Where's all y'all? Hey, where's all y'all? Stop lying now. Where's all y'all lying? Stop now. Where are you? Where are you all y'all? Where is she? Okay. Ooh, we got go up in smoke. We got a dime bag. We got smoke over G. Only one so is trying her best. Jackson Street is like, I am trying. Okay. All y'all lying is like, this one I don't know. Ooh, you're sitting this one out. All y'all lying stuff. Hmm. You were kicking ass with those riddles, huh? Come on, all y'all lying. Smokeogram. That's a good one. That's a good one. Oh my God, the 185. Let me see. So, do I have everybody's answer so far? Do I? Do I? So, let's go through the answers one more time. I see a smoking gun. I see smoke over G. I see a dime bag. I see go up in smoke. I see smoking OG. Let me see. I see go up in smoke. But who got it first? It was definitely T. Danielle. Okay. Oh, I had smoking gun too. So the answer is, in fact, going up in smoke or go up in smoke. Okay. It's an expression I would want to say, right? Like people talk about their monies going up in smoke, like, if it's people wasting money or if everything that they were trying to get done doesn't work and, they lose a lot of stuff or lose all, it goes up in smoke. Shout out to T. Danielle. Ow. You got it right. Okay. So it is Abuse of You says that's not a good one, okay? But you see the word go, it's going upwards, the G at the bottom. You got to look at the direction that the word is going. So the word go is going up. The word go is going up. So that is the clue right there. The G is at the bottom and the O is at the top. So the word go is going upwards. So it's going up. Okay. Going up in smoke or go up in smoke. Okay. So shout out to T Danielle. Abuse of You says, okay, girl, I got it. Right. So that's the direction the smoke is going. All right. Let's go to the next one. Ooh, this one should be easy. I may or may not have given you this one already. So this one should be another phrase that's really easy for you guys. Let's go. It is a rebus. It sure is. The ones before, those were riddles. So we're now at or rebus. And there's another one. I don't know if it's called like a Mensa quiz or something like that. Ooh, somebody got it. Let me look. Where did I see it? Uh okay, a view is a view. So all y'all lying, stop, got it first because the answer is in fact in between jobs. Um, T. Daniel says in between jobs. Good morning, ladybugs. Good morning to everybody coming in. I hope your eyes healing well. A view is a view. It's over a week now, right? I think it's been over a week. You should be on your way, girl. Hoping it's healing well. Okay. Good morning, everybody coming in. And the answer is, in fact, in between jobs. So if you had that, you are correct. Only one Sosa says working two jobs. Not bad, only one Sosa. Okay. Oh, you're at day 12, almost 2 weeks. Time goes by so fast. Okay, let's go to the next one. Ooh, let's see who solves this rebus. Let's go. Ooh, they type their answers in at the same time. All y'all lying, stop, and only one Sosa, because I could see the time that you typed it in. Maybe someone went by, you know, a fraction of a second over another one, okay? But you are correct. It is forgive and forget, okay? Ladybugs got it also. T. Daniel also got it, okay? Only one Sosa, okay? It's forgive. So you did get it right the first time, okay? So if you do count them, it's 4 times they have give and 4 times they have get. Forgive and forget. So instead of saying four, it's just forgive. Okay. Okay. Look at only one soul. So like, okay, I got it. Come on, girl. Okay. Okay, let's go to the next one. Ooh, let's see who knows this one. Now here you got to do some thinking, okay? Jane went to visit Jill. Jill is Jane's only husband's mother-in-law's only husband's only daughter's. Okay, okay. I'll just let you read it, okay? Because it's gonna be hell with me trying to speak English to read this one to you. I'll allow you some time to read it, okay? Jane went to visit Jill. Jill is Jane's only husband's mother-in-law's only husband's only daughter's only daughter. What relation is Jill to Jane? Baby, I got lost at the part that says only husband's mother-in-law's only husband, okay? My brain pretty much gave up right there. Okay. Only one Sosa says this is not making sense. I am not doing it. I am not. Okay. Okay. The 185 says granddaughter, and T. Daniel says Jane's daughter. So let's see if somebody else tries to get it. I'll give it like 10 seconds more. Let's see who gets it. Okay. I'm going to get this one, takes a little bit of time. Okay. I'm going to mute and I'll give you a little bit of time for this one. I got two answers so far, but I'm going to give you a little bit more time. Okay. I gave you some time. Let's see what these answers look like. Okay, so we got Jane's daughter, we got granddaughter, we got Views of You says I am listening to this shit and it is hilarious. We got not related, so we got three answers: granddaughter, granddaughter. They're not related. We got Jane's daughter. We got the neighbor's picnic. Only one so says that's a neighbor's child. Okay. Ladybug says daughter-in-law. Only one Sosa says, Jane, just go home, girl. You're stressing me out. Okay. A Views of You says, I have an older cousin once removed, and that made my head explode. Oh my God. All right. Jackson Street says, a daughter in law. Ladybug says, this is like too much for me. Okay. A Views of You says, I took him to the hospital the other day. I had to explain. Oh, wow. Because it was your cousin. You said it was your. Oh. Uh, he is 90. Ooh. They couldn't understand. It was too hard to explain. It was too much for them to understand, okay? He is 94. Dang, that's good. Speaking about 94, that's a good age to be. Um, he's lived a long time and seen a lot. And also, I told you guys that Mr. Junior passed on from Junior Chronicles. You know him from his daughter always, doing the honey bugs and stuff with him. And, he has a nice little fiery mouth there. He's feisty, he's comedic. He's a really good dad from what I've seen. Okay. Oh, let me see. The answer is daughter. Okay. That's like me having an uncle 10 years younger than that's your grandfather. Okay, let's go to the answer real quick without further ado. Jane's daughter is Jane's father. Man, I don't know. There goes the answer. Jane is her daughter. And don't ask me how, because I had to think the whole thing through, okay? And I don't remember how I got it. That's the answer right there, and I'm sticking to it, okay? So if you had the daughter, you are correct. And it's making me miserable. I'm reading it again, and it's making me miserable. Okay? It's making me like, what the hell? I knew this when I put it up. Okay? And I'm not going to try to figure it out again. Hold on. Jane's daughter. Jane's mother's husband is. Oh my God. Get the fuck up out of here. Let me get him. I'm not being mean. Oh my God. It hurt my head a little bit. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. T. Daniel says it's not that hard. I think I'm going to have to go back to a T. Daniel. It just made me miserable a while ago. because then I had to figure it out before I put it on here so I could explain it if anybody asked me. Now, if anybody should ask me right now, I wouldn't be able to tell you shit. And I don't like that for me, okay? I don't like that. All right. What if someone questioned me about it? I should be able to say, oh, it's because this or that or that. So I try to figure them out also before. But girl, I don't remember shit. I don't like that for me. Ladybugs, I don't remember either. Okay. I'm sorry. Abuse says, I have another headache now just thinking about like this one I got real easy. I am going to mute and I'm going to have you guys think about it. I got an answer already from T. Danielle and all y'all lines stop, but I'm going to pause to see if anyone has something different, okay? Just a little bit, okay? Ooh, I only got three answers. And Jackson Street is helping out Only One Sosa. Only One Sosa says, I need to smoke something to get this answer. And here comes Jackson Street. You got all of five of them, okay? Ladybug says, I got 16 as well, I think. The 185 says, I got 18. All y'all lying got 16. T. Daniel has 16. And Only One Soso has 12. I don't see any more answers. So we got 16, 18, 12. Okay. All right. So what's the answer, you may ask? It's kind of easy because I just started to say, what can I add to one to make it two? So it's one. And then what can I add to two to make it four? So that's two. What do I add to seven? So if you notice, it's counting up by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, all the way up. You know what I mean? There you go. So the answer is, in fact, 16. You are correct. You are so correct. Okay. You are so correct. If you typed a 16 in the chat, yay! Ow! Okay, you got it right. So the answer is, in fact, 16. Each number adds up. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So you continue counting, and that is how you got to 16. Okay? I know there's somebody in the clouds wondering what happened. They're like, huh? Add 1 to 1 gives you 2. Add 2 to 2 gives you 4. Add 3 to 4 gives you 7. Add 4 to 7 gives you 11. Add 5 to 11 gives you 16. Okay. Shout out. Look at Jackson Street. Jackson Street says, shout out to all the functioning people this morning. And then she came over here saying, look, the functioning 9 people. So she took herself out. Why do you take yourself out of it? Shout out to the 10. Okay. Jackson Street is like, shout out to those who are functioning this early in the morning, okay? I know it's kind of early. I did ask you guys if you wanted us to do it like in the evenings or nights, but a lot of people said they much prefer it in the morning, and that's why I'm doing it. So the answer is, in fact, 16. And guess what? We're done. We are done. I think we did a total of maybe about nine. And that's a lot because I did say we'll do like five and get out of here. Okay. So we did about nine. We did riddles. We did rebus. We did well, maybe a few questions from an IQ test that I found somewhere. Okay. And I enjoyed my time with my 10. Okay. So the answer is, in fact, 16. You did a good job. The fact of the matter is, you tried, and that's all it is. 10 is a good number, right? Only one Sosa says, I have no excuses. It is 11:38 where I am, and I cannot blame it being too early in the morning. I should be getting the answers. Okay, well, I am just hoping that I helped you to start your day off right. We started our day off by, exercising our brain a little bit before we go through the hustle and bustle of the day, before we go to have, maybe a hard day at work, before we have to deal with life, and what comes with it. So it is what it is. I appreciate every single one of you for being here. You know I love you all. Um, I appreciate all my 10 people who come through. If you're new to the channel, we'll be trying to do this every Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. And I'm hoping you guys are able to, come join and be able to exercise your brain with us in the morning. It just is what it is. This is what we do. Okay. This is what I do on my channel. Yes, I watch the beef sector. Yes, I could choose to do all beef, but I chose this. Okay. I chose this. Okay. All right. I'm going to get up off of here. I'm going to be a productive citizen today. So I start my days early and I got to go cook. Okay. I love you all, and I will see you tomorrow morning. Okay. You are so welcome. Only one Sosa, and all your line says she has to be to work in about 90 minutes. So I hope I started your day right, and have a wonderful rest of the day. Okay. I'll see you guys around if I drop in any chats today. I appreciate you all. Big up yourself, everybody. All right. Bye. Let's dance up out of here, okay? We're out.